Hello there, boys and girls. Miss McGinnis here. I miss you guys very much. I hope you're having a good break. I thought I would make this quick YouTube tutorial just to show you how to access your online learning. So if you have any questions, just have your parents email me or contact me via Remind. But most of our e-learning is going to be found through clever.com, the same portal we use when we're going on to iReady. So when you click on log in, you will go to our district portal. You will log in using your lunch number. That's my son Aiden, so let's switch to mine. So your lunch number and then the same password you used to log into iReady. You're going to click sign in. My page is going to look a little bit different than yours because I am a teacher, but it should have most of the same things there. So when we look at the page, you have your typical iReady. You still are going to be doing iReady a couple of times a week. We're actually bumping that up instead of 45 minutes for the week. We're going to bump that up to 60 minutes a week for reading, and I will give directions each day. But this is where you're going to find your e-learning directions. So you're going to click on under e-learning for school closure, grade 3. When you click on it, immediately directions for our e-learning plan come up. I've already emailed that to your parents, but basically what you're going to do is all of your assignments are going to be posted on Edsby. Mason is playing Operation, so if you hear that noise, that's what that is. But anyways, we're going to click on edsby.com. When you log in to Edsby, I was already logged in, so it brought me right there. But I will say your login for Edsby looks exactly the same. You will log in using your lunch number and your district password, same way you do for Clever. When you log in, my classes look a little bit different. So you're gonna have all your classes off to the side because I only teach language arts and social studies. Those are only my classes, but you will be able to see your math, your science, things like that as well. So you're gonna click on the class. We'll go to language arts so you can see your reading plan. You can see Miss McGinnis has already posted some directions for e-learning that I just showed you. Also a note for your parents. I've also posted your first assignment. I like to actually look at things in my planner for my day. So I'm actually going to click over here on planner because for me, I feel like it looks more helpful to look at things at a day at a time. So I'm going to click at today because we are well past August. When I go to today, we don't have anything today because we're still technically on spring break, but starting Monday, you already have your reading and writing lessons posted. And so we're going to be understanding characters. You're going to read a really cool story called Hairpocalypse. I've attached that story for you. I will also email that if needed. And then you're going to answer 3 questions about the characters in the story. You can either type those questions on the document and submit it as an assignment, which is all down here. Or if it's easier for you, you can print out the pages down here and just write on that document, or just answer them in a notebook or notebook paper. If you're doing on notebook and notebook paper and not uploading and sending to me, be sure you keep it all collected so that I can collect it when we meet again for grades. For writing, you're going to be reading independently and writing a response. So here is your to-do list for Monday's reading and writing. You're going to read Hairpocalypse. You're going to answer the 3 questions attached. We'll look at that in just a second. You will read for independent reading 30 minutes. That can be a book of your choice or on Mayan. And then you're going to complete the reading response for the book that you read. I will show you that also. When you're finished, you will submit the assignment right under here where it says assignment. You'll have an opportunity to submit it. If you cannot, that is obviously preferred so that I can collect grades. If you cannot, then just keep all responses in a notebook or folder so that we can collect it when we meet again. let's take a look at our assignment. So it is down here as well. Again, the text is there so you can pull it up and read it, and your assignment is right here. We're going to click on that assignment. You have a possible 3 points for the 3 questions, and it is attached down here. So your instructions for students, it says complete the attached assignment and submit or print out the pages, answer the question on separate paper or in a notebook. If you are going to submit it, this is where you will do it. However, if you want to just access it to print off or just to look at it, it is right here. Here's our reading lesson. So you have those 3 questions. After reading Hairpocalypse, we're going to pay attention to those illustrations and the pictures and how they help us better understand the characters on each page. We're going to talk about the character, his name is Aiden, and what is his problem in the story. And then we're also going to talk about how the illustrations or pictures contribute to our understanding of the character's feelings on these pages, like why might the illustrator have included the detail of a boy brushing his hair. So think about that as a 2-part question, okay? You can type directly on those, print them off, and write with a pencil. Again, up to you. For your writing lesson on Monday, you will choose that independent reading book of your choice, Mayan or another source, and then you're going to write a journal entry about what you're reading independently. So here's some examples. Okay, make sure you put your book title in your minutes read. And here's what you can write. You can either write about what you love about what you're reading, what surprised you in your book, or your favorite part of the book. And so that is Monday. If you would like to see your assignments for another class, again, you will just come over here. You can go to class, or I just like to click over here at the classes because it shows me all my other classes. And so then you can just click on your other class, math, science, things like that. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.